Hey guys, we're on the Warrior, and I think I'm going to do a battleground. I did one earlier this morning, and I recorded it, but it was kind of a long video, and I don't know, it just wasn't that great. I didn't play very good. It took me a while to get in the battleground because I couldn't find a Mystic Altar to do this. We're going to go with Victoria's Stand. So, I don't know, I just didn't like it. And I haven't watched it. I might watch it, I don't know. But, yeah, maybe it won't take too long. We're at a little bit of a tough spot right now. I did get my engineering up and I got the parachute cloak. So this is really cool. I don't think I can upgrade it. I tried using the Mithril upgrade kit. It did not work. You know, I don't think it can be upgraded, which is kind of sad because really it could use some stats. You know, this thing isn't that great other than, you know, being able to use it. It's awesome to me because I love jumping off of places, and this is going to let me do that all the time. It only has a 30-second cooldown, so you could potentially jump off of the top of lumber mill in Arathi Basin. By the time you run back up there, you're probably ready to do it again. So it's super cool. Slow fall without needing light feathers or being a mage or any of that. So really cool here. I'll show you. There's a mace that I'm interested in getting, and it's the Shatterer. I want to make this thing. I don't think Rubius can make this. I'm pretty sure you have to be a weaponsmith. I may double check that later, but it is level 42. It has a chance to disarm the target for 10 seconds, and I think that's pretty cool. We're going to upgrade this thing twice, so I don't know what the damage per second will be. I'm hoping for it to be like 34 or something. 34 would be pretty good. That would be quite a bit better than this Flurry Axe. There are some epic, some other epic one-handers I could get, and I just don't know if I want to yet. I'm pretty interested in that mace. In the beginning, I was only really using my crafted weapons. Let's see. Let's go 44. 38 to 44. Yeah, I was only using my crafted weapons, and then I got to the level 30 bracket, and I was able to start using some epics, and it's been really cool. But I might go back to thinking about buying this. It's level 41. 33.3 damage per second. 13 defense rating. Yeah, I was thinking about going back to the crafted weapons and seeing how they are. It's a good price. I'm going to buy it. It's a good price. One-handed swords. There's a dazzling longsword in here. It's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's a cool sword. It hits fast. 32.4 damage per second. We can get a sharpening stone on this thing. It does 20 more damage than my Flurry Axe. It's pretty good. Is it worth 5 gold? Maybe so. But I don't know if I want to get it. Yeah, I just don't know if I want to get it. I thought about getting this thing. The chance to deal 94 damage on a fairly fast weapon seems pretty cool. That seems about equivalent to the Flurry Axe, really. Adding an extra attack. How much is the extra attack really going to hit for? Probably around 80 with their armor. 80 or 90. So this could be a cool weapon too. 34.2 damage per second. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to buy it, to try it out. to use a dagger again. But, you know, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Let's see. 34.2. Let's check out the damage per second on this mace. 33.3. We'll do the battleground. We'll open up our loot, and if it's still in there, maybe I'll buy it. So 118. Now we're at 127. Huh. Little gnome warrior. You don't see a lot of gnome warriors. I wonder what they're talking about. Must be someone on the team, on the enemy team. Stop tag, level 40. Just free kill. What are they saying? Okay, so we're horde. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just want to I don't know, just spend time killing and not trying to win? Is that what they're saying?
I look bigger in those mirrors where things look bigger.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what enchant I want to go for either. This has a decent attack speed. I mean, it's fast, it's good. It's good. What's the mace here? 240? Medium? Medium to slow. Hits for 91. Just a little harder than this thing. I'm interested to see how the upgrade is. If I get that weapon, and if I make the weapon and upgrade it, I'm pretty sure it'll be the highest level weapon that I've actually made and upgraded. Because I've stopped doing a lot of my blacksmithing on Rubius. Look at all of them. A lot of people. A lot of people. And 3 of them are coming up here. 49. Hunter. Let's go after him. Yeah, not looking too good. That's alright. That's okay. Yeah, it's crazy. There's so many here. So many. So I could go for +4 weapon damage, which doesn't sound that exciting. I could get fiery weapon. That's what I have now. Maybe we'll pay attention to the proc damage, see how often it happens, and see what we want to get. Crusader could be good. It's a little bit more of an expensive enchant. Just a little bit. Might cost 15 gold. Let's try to shut this warlock down. Cool. Let's try to disarm this guy. Oh. I accidentally wasted my trinket. Mistake. Yeah, so they've got our flag. Maybe we can get it back. I guess I'm going in through the tunnel. Yeah, right now is just kind of preparation time. I would like to get a few levels, really just 2 levels, and I think that would make a pretty big difference. 2 levels and get our new items. I've got some gloves that I need to get enchanted, and I think upgraded too. And then I've got a helmet. Oh man, too slow. I was too slow. I've got a helmet I want to upgrade, and gloves that I need to upgrade and enchant, or maybe just enchant. We got the cloak. I need to level up my blacksmithing a little bit so I can do the weaponsmith. Actually quite a bit. Like, let's see, almost 60 points. Let's see, 40 and then another 35. Something like that. Let's see, what do I need here? 25. I need 35 here. And then another 35. So yeah, 70 points in my blacksmithing. And then I need to do a quest to be able to do weaponsmith. And then I should be good to go. So it's just going to take a little bit of gold. My engineering's a little bit higher. I can use my new bombs. That's really good. There's some grenades that I can use too, but I have not gotten them yet. Let's try this. Yeah, I can't. I was going to try the last stand victory rush. There it is. So it'll give me 1 charge victory rush. I can use it 1 time. You know, I wonder if part of the problem is just missing our abilities at this level, because it feels like we're not effective. It feels difficult to do things. Oh man. Guess we eat a pumpkin. Yeah, they've got 1 point, we've got none. Don't see anyone here. Let's try to disarm this guy. Wow. Tough. We may could have had the rogue. I think it was a rogue and a shaman. I could have used retaliation. That would have helped. Do we have an AFK? No, he's defending. That was good. So I think there's two rogues, the one in there and whoever sapped me. Huh. Looks like we have their flag. I think we stay here and defend. And hope they can make it through. We might have some incoming. Maybe not. I wonder if any of these people were fighting against me in the last bracket at one point, you know? That was good. Great. I need to get a light on. It's a little hard to see my keyboard. I've got a little light by my bed. That helps. Oh, looky here. Let's charge in. Pretty good. $325 from our victory rush. It's pretty good. It's just we're starting back at the bottom. I think maybe in that first video that I recorded this morning that I have not uploaded yet, maybe a part of that was just like the shock factor of like, oh, you know, I'm not at the top anymore. You know, things are different here. I can't play the same. You can't do the same things. Plus the, oh man, I am struggling here. The arms is very strong, maybe stronger than the Gladiator stance. Last time I played it. I think because of the Wave Piercer, because there's just amazing two-handed weapons around this level. And how will I handle this? Can we get her shield off? Just kind of sitting there wondering what to click for a second. I think we got her shield off though. That's cool. The shield slam is new. Shield Slam is new, Intervene is new, which I haven't gotten to use this ability very much. I think it'll be great when I'm like constantly in the middle of stuff, because I can, you know, dash all around, charge all around in the battle. Yeah, it's felt like I haven't played much today. I've just been doing random things though. All these little stuff. There's all these little things that contribute to, you know, your characters. And the way I have things set up right now, I rely on my other characters for this one quite a bit. Because of the blacksmithing on Rubius. I hope I can catch this guy. I'm messing up my jumps here. Wow, we caught him. And then we got stuck. We got frozen. You know, I thought he was sitting down to eat. Maybe we fight the shaman and that hunter. Do we catch him with this? We do. And then we get killed. Yeah, these things are awesome. I prefer the grenades. These things are good too. You know, pretty good damage. But I'll show you what I'm after. Explosives. These thorium grenades. Really good damage. Their grenades have a really far range. Small radius, big range. Good for catching people. It's hard to reach people with the other bombs, with some of the other grenades. Some of them have a great big radius, but you can only throw it, you know, I don't know, 10 yards, 15 yards. I hope we catch him. No. We got to heal. Pretty soon we can charge him. We kept him from going in our base. I think that's good. We've got 2 out of 3. They've got 1. We've got 2 minutes left on the battleground. I think we're doing pretty good. Hearing stuff in the other room. I think it's my dogs, or my cat, or the puppies. Getting into something. I've got all my firewood stacked up on the porch, and I think they're getting into it. I'm going to try to silence this girl as soon as she unthaws. Galvanized. That's an interesting name. It's kind of cool. What is he? A warrior, paladin? Alright. Good battle. Check out our damage. We're all the way in the middle. Very low killing blows. 9 deaths, quite a bit. But we won. That's great. So, let's open the bag. See what we get. This is great. Can we afford the thing? I think we can. What was I going to get? The dagger? Weapon, dagger, epic. 44. 38. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to get the dagger? I am going to make the mace, I think. I mean, I would like to. I do have this one. 33.3, 34.2. This has a damage proc on it for 94. The mace does not, but I think the damage per second is going to be pretty good. It's going to come with an extra little enchant, maybe strength and stamina or something, and you know, we'll upgrade it twice. It hits hard, pretty hard. So yeah, something to look forward to. Let's see about our path to getting the skill up. You know what I did this morning was I made a bunch of bronze things, an assortment of bronze items, bronze mace. I think I made a sword, a dagger, upgraded them all, and just put them in the auction house. And I sold the chest piece, so I'm glad for that. Hey, never mind. I was going to say, hey, it's level 40. No, it's 42. 94 damage is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. So, we'll have some items to try out. Level 42, we're going to go get the Ember Greatsword. And that thing is incredible. It hits for 211. We'll get +9 on it. We'll sharpen it. It'll be like 228. Super hard hitting weapon. I'll show you real quick. This is going to be for our arms spec. Two-hand. Epic. And we'll see if it comes up. This is a world forged item. And you know, I wonder what kind of one-handers there are. World forged, if there's any world forged epic one-handers or shields. Ember Scale Greatsword. The damage is not showing up correctly unless something has changed. But I remember this hitting for 211 on Rubius, so I don't know. We'll see when I get it. It's either way. It's a great sword. It's very good. Let's check out one-handers. Let's see. Huh. Man. It's not really giving a slot for one-handers. Let's do rogue. If a rogue can use it, then... Okay, there we go. One hand. There. So we'll let it load and see what comes up, if there's anything at all. I would be a little bit surprised if there is. This is kind of cool. What? Chance on hit, attack nearby enemies for 6 seconds, dealing 40 damage every second. Level 56. Well, that's really interesting. I wonder what that does. Level 45 dagger. I might have to check out this thing too. See what it says, I don't think it's accurate. I think it's probably actually better than that. Let's do this. We'll change the level. Try to get low levels at the top. Huh. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to trigger something. That could be super cool for the Holy Paladin. That could be super cool. Okay, wrong direction here. We need lower levels at the top. Yeah, that one-hander that deals the shadow damage might be super cool for the Paladin. Which is kind of funny, it deals shadow damage when all of our damage is going to be holy. Just a little funny. Okay, so here it is. There's a dagger. Okay. There's a one-handed sword. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to trigger Soul Schism for 10 seconds, dealing 460 shadow damage at the end of its duration. That just seems incredible. Is that real? I don't know. It does require level 55. And you know, that's something with these, is they do require the level, pretty high levels. It's getting close to level 60, so it's not going to, I don't know, everything is going to be ramping up around there, you know. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to try these out. It could be really cool. And then rare. I don't really expect there to be anything great for the rare. Unless we find something that has a really cool proc. Like this one is a crazy proc. 460 damage. I just wonder what that even is like. You know, what's the proc rate like? All that. So let's go next. Or 100. I want to see around level 40. Okay. So parry rating, it's not amazing. 30 damage per second. Yeah, these don't look too good. And then we're back at the dagger. Poison. This is pretty cool, but the damage per second at level 48 is too low. It's too low. We're going to have something better. I don't know what, but we'll get something better. I have a Blood Razor on Rubius in his bank. It's level 48 epic weapon. 270 attack speed. I think the damage is pretty high. I don't remember what it is. Check out this. Soul Thraz for this guy when he's level 50, but also for the Paladin. Here's my one-hander for level 55. We'll have the Hand of Justice also. So we should be getting a lot of hits, I hope. But I think we'll call that done. Thanks for watching. Not the most exciting yet, because we just need to get a lot of things together. Our weapon is a little bit outdated, so we need to level up a couple of levels, 1 or 2 levels. And I want to try out that mace from the blacksmithing, so I could do a little bit more farming so I could get some materials together to make these bombs too. The dense dynamite, and there's this other grenade that I showed you. thorium grenade. These are pretty good. 300 to 500 damage. I mean, those deal more than this. This has a bigger radius, so good for up close. But alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.